As all of you must be aware, regarding the SEC, that is the Securities Exchange Commission in the US, which had given a very serious and damning report against Mr. Gautam Adani and 7 of his associates. Now, as per the indictment, by the SEC, which is the US equivalent of the SEBI, the Gautam Adani and his associates are alleged to have given bribes to 5 state governments in India, bribes totaling to 2,000 crores of rupees. And this happened from 2020 to 2024. The states that have been mentioned are Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and Jammu and Kashmir, and not forgetting Andhra Pradesh. Now, this gives rise to 3 points. Number one, this is not a serious matter just to India, but this is also a big embarrassment and an indictment of our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji. Why? Because we have seen over the years the close relation that he has maintained with Gautam Adani and his companies. And we have seen that so many contracts are being given to Adani, and all our assets, the assets of our country, including airports, railways, roads, are being given to Adani under the watchful eye of our Prime Minister. And the second issue is, it vindicates the Congress party's campaign in this matter, in this issue. If you remember, we had ran a campaign called Hum Adani Ki Hai Kaun, which raised 100 questions on the relationship, on this relationship which existed between our Prime Minister and Gautam Adani. And number 3, it also, this indictment, these allegations, it also raises very serious concerns about the independence and the credibility of our agencies, which are supposed to, investigate and which are supposed to keep the law, especially SEBI. Now, we should also understand that the Congress party has been very vocal and critical about the alleged links between the SEBI's chairperson and the Adani group of industries. Now, apart from the SEBI, we have seen in the last 10 plus years how agencies like the investigative agencies like the CBI, Enforcement Directorate, etc., and the IT department also, we have seen how proactive they were and how proactive they are when they are running against opposition parties, or when they are targeting opposition leaders, and when they are putting opposition CMs behind bars. Now, if they had shown even a fraction of the proactiveness which they are putting here, then these indictments, these allegations, these charges wouldn't have come from a foreign country, but from India only. Now, why should we be concerned? Why should we be concerned about this issue? Why should voters be concerned? What has it got to do with you and me, the common people? Number one, it is embarrassing. It's bringing bad repute to the country. Not only to the country, but the head of our nation. You can imagine what kind of message will be going to the whole world. And number two, it is illegal. This is an illegal issue. This is a crime. And number three, which is far more important, it directly affects the people of the country, the consumers. How? Because these bribes, these alleged bribes, which they are giving, how are they going to get it back? They're going to get it back from us only. They'll be paying the bribes, but in actuality, we the consumers will be paying from our pockets. How? Because the bribes which they are paying for the power plants, power projects, at the end of the day, we will be purchasing the power from these companies, from Adani, and we'll be paying extra. These are the issues. Now, the Congress party's demand is very clear. This is a very, very serious issue, and this necessitates nothing more than a full investigation from a JPC, Joint Parliamentary Committee. If Modi ji has nothing to hide, if the BJP government has done nothing wrong, then let the JPC take over. Let the JPC get to the bottom of this. That is our demand.